Good evening, viewers. Welcome to ShowBiz Movement. Merry Christmas to all my viewers. I want to say a big thank you to all guys who've been watching my show, and I want to say I really appreciate the love and support. You know, I don't know what to say. I'm lost of words. The year has been very great for ShowBiz Movement, and it wouldn't be great without you sharing my show. So I want to say thank you to all of you, and I love my fans. You know, I'm your host, Buba Toure. With me here today with the Christmas Eve special, I got a special guest that come all the way from Birmingham to grace this occasion with me here today. Not only that, they have a special event where they're asking you to come there, and they're here in Heritage TV just to talk about the event. So now my guest for tonight is Aj, all the way from Birmingham, of One Salon Birmingham organization, all the way from Birmingham again. So Aj, welcome to my show today.
Yo, thanks, Booba. Thanks for having me, bro.
Yeah, you know, I really appreciate you coming all the way down. That's how much the show has spread viral, you know. I really appreciate, you know. So thanks for coming anyway.
You're welcome, boss.
Was it a long, short drive, or how did you find your journey?
For me, it's a medium drive. It's a medium drive because the motorway is like, I got used to it. Yeah.
So welcome to my show again.
Thank
you know?
you. Thank you.
Before I start telling my viewers, I want to just, the way you are, I want to introduce you to my fans, knowing that you're one of my main fan of this show as well. So I want you really, because you're here on Christmas Eve, so we're just talking about you come here for your I want you to tell viewers a little bit about how much you love this ShowBiz movement and how much you've been sharing and follow up the show. I'm really happy to have you today.
Well, first of all, before I start the One Salon thing, like you said, obviously I'll be honest with you. I'm one of your biggest fans, as you said, and I live all the way in Birmingham, but I live in my little corner. But I'm always observing. I'm always like following you guys. So me being here today is like a miracle.
Ah, man.
You know what I mean? It's a miracle, honestly.
Thank you. You make me blush now.
Honestly, it's a miracle. Because imagine me living in Birmingham. It's like 2 hours drive. And I'll be lying in my bed, sometimes in my couch, sometimes the dining table. They're watching you interacting with people out there. It's amazing.
Then you're live in the studio now.
Of course, I'm live here too, people. I'm here live myself, man. With the man himself, with my JT.
Thanks, man. I really appreciate it. All right, let's go back to business. Let's go to business now. So, yeah. One Salon Birmingham connect. I can quickly connect there.
Yeah.
So, why you guys decide to come up with that name for? Let's start with the name.
Thank you. It's a very good question. One Salon. Well, way back, people used to know us as the SLFA, which is Sierra Leone Friendship Association. That was way back 2005. Yeah, but that one been since 2005, 2015. Then we sink the SLFA. Okay. Then we reform the whole community, and we gave it One Salon. The word One Salon means the umbrella. It doesn't matter whether you are from Cambia, Kono, Kenema. As long as you are from the green, white, and blue, you are One Salon. One Salon Birmingham.
It makes sense.
And because we're based in Birmingham, that's why we call ourselves One Salon Birmingham.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, now let's talk about viewers at home. That's the question I was gonna ask, just for them, for you guys to know that why did they come up with the name, which is quite makes sense to me as well. It's not about provinces or wherever you come from that represents you alone in Birmingham. So you guys come together because according to my experience in England here, most Sierra Leoneans, all the clubs that I know, they're from London. So you guys decide to get out of London and form this organization. What really inspired you guys to set up this organization out of comfort zone, which is not Southeast or not even in London? You're already 2 hours away from London. So you guys put yourself together and form an organization which is connecting directly to Sierra Leone out of London. So what really motivate you guys to to come together to do this?
It is a very good question, and if you listen to the previous adverts that we had, that the person on the advert was saying, people think Sierra Leone is only London. If you listen to the adverts where they show the videos or stuff like that, yeah, we are motivated because we realize everybody think when they say England is just about London. Even if you go to Africa, when they ask you where you're from, I'm from London. If you live in Manchester, you say London. So we want to get a perspective off from people to say, you know what, it's not all about London. And there are Sierra Leoneans outside London can do better and can do as much as London as well. So why can't we come together as a community here? Instead of we driving all the time coming down to London all the time on the motorway, Now this is our turn to ask Londoners to come back. So let's form our own small organization and name ourselves whatever name we had now. So in the future, Londoners or people from Manchester or people from Derby or you name it, from Reading, they will say, you know what, it's not all about London. Let's go back to Birmingham and see what's happening there. And that's what we did. Okay. And today, where we are today, we thank God. You know exactly where we are today.
I know, that's good.
Up there.
Yeah, I know, that's good. So that's quite a good answer, because I'm looking at you guys moving people all the way from London. Now, the message have gone viral. I've heard a lot of people talking about coming to Birmingham this Saturday coming, which is gonna be very, very nice. So now let's go to the event. The main event for this Saturday, which is the 28th of December.
Yeah, Saturday.
So now the theme of this event, what is the main theme of this event, the purpose? Because you guys are only a charity organization. What charity are you guys sponsoring in Sierra Leone?
That's a very good question. First of all, sorry. People, I have to drink, you know what I'm saying, because I'm a talker.
I'm joking.
Yeah, we do sponsors. First of all, we are working in collaboration with one of the biggest charities based in the UK here, now extending to Sierra Leone, which is called the Home Leone, which I think a lot of people must be here about it. And Home Leone is a charity that works with the common people from the poorer backgrounds, people from the slums, and people from nowhere. You know, as a charity ourselves, we are more into people that cannot afford, that people that struggle. We decided to team up with Home Leone, which is one of the biggest charities based in the UK, to say, you know what, if these people can think twice, with all the other countries, they choose Sierra Leone to support. And we have a charity that we are working in a similar perspective. Why can't we team up with them? So we work with them, and it's very successful. And not only Home Leone, and there are lots of people. If you find out, I was in Freetown April, and when I went for the first One Salon presentation to see the reality of people, I mean, Buba, I can say me and you, we are lucky. I mean, we are thank God for everything for us here, and we continue to praise God for that. When you go down to Africa, especially Sierra Leone, where I came from, man, it's not the same, man. It's not the same. So we have that thought. We said, you know what? We are okay here. Our kids are fine. They are having good schools, good clothing, living good lives, and we're driving nice cars, sleep the best bed. Imagine that. Then when you go down there and see people from the slums, they struggle for a cup of tea or a cup of drink or a cup of gari a day, you think like, you know what, I'm blessed. So that's what motivates us, you know what? Before we only used to work within Birmingham itself or within the surroundings. So we take it another level to go all the way back home to give back to the society.
Oh, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Because I watched your video. Unfortunately, we can't play the video because it's on landscape. But I watched the video myself. I've seen you distributing things, talking to the people. It's quite admirable. I've interviewed a lot of people coming here in the name of charity. And I follow up, because before I bring a guest to my show, I always follow up what they do as well. Yeah. I follow up a lot of things that you guys have done. You guys have done incredibly well, and I want to say thank you to all of you guys. Aj's here today.
Thanks for your support.
You're not here today. One Birmingham Salon Connect, One Salon Birmingham Connect. I want to thank you guys what you're doing for Sierra Leone as well. So I really appreciate you guys, because anything get to do with Sierra Leone, I'm on it. So definitely. Thank you very much for what you guys are doing. So it's like now we're talking about raising more money to get to support people, more projects, more projects back home in Sierra Leone and even here in the UK. So now the event, what guys put together for people to know that this particular event is different from the previous event you guys have ever done? Then number one. Number two, is it the fourth time with this name, or is just the first time you guys are using one salon Birmingham, or you just decide to do this name for the first time? So I want to know what different is this event, and what really you guys are looking for after this event. What project are you going to be working on?
Thank you. First of all, this event is going to be the biggest ever. And so we've been doing events since 2005. A lot of viewers will prove me right. We used to get people from London as well, used to support us way back in the days. But like I mentioned earlier, we reformed the whole community 2016 with a new management, with a new executive team, with a new chairman, which is very incredible chairman. He's very hardworking. He's the one that overworking us to be where we are today, because to rule a community is like to rule a country. Yes. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't have the right leader, man, you can't go nowhere. You know what I mean? So this particular show is the biggest ever. And besides, and whatever we're going to raise from this show, sorry, we got a lot of things up on hold, and we cannot do them without whatever we're going to do from the show. And the projects are down there. There are too many projects, brother. Honestly, too many projects. This year alone, we concentrate on the people from the slums. If you watch my videos, the people that I was distributing or was talking to, those are people from the slums. Yeah, people from I call it crisis, the Moslai. Thank you, the Mosleis. And people from the Ebola and people from other, poor backgrounds. Those are the people we are concentrating on this year. And next year we had another level, thinking about probably sponsoring kids, because lots of kids they are not having proper education. Even though, thank God, now we have free education by the government, but it's still not enough. We still need to support that, because at the end of the day, if the government is trying their best to help the kids out there, we have to go the extra way to do that as well. And with One Salon, we are so into humanity. It's not just about party thing. This is what people don't understand. We do the parties to raise the fund because we are pinching each other to, contributing to support our people. Yeah. So you have to go hard to do that. You know what I mean? Yeah. We not get paid for this. I drive all the way from Birmingham. I haven't got paid for this. But because I know we want to do something better for people out there. And in society, if you cannot give back on your own, as a team, we can do it. So that's why this time is more bigger. And besides, this is the third ever biggest show we've done on the name of One Salon. Because back in the days, since 2005 to 2015, all the shows we are doing is just like normal shows. Okay. We never had like any proper bigger shows. In fact, what makes us more extraordinary this time, we had one of the biggest prestigious halls in Birmingham you can ever imagine. Because the last decade, all we've been doing is one Diamond Suite hall, which is more popular because there's a lot of people that knows that hall. Yeah. But it comes to times we've been like overcrowded on that hall. So people start complaining, say, yo, you are growing bigger. Why are we still keeping on this hall? Why can't you find another hall? So now we get to one of the biggest halls, prestigious halls. When you get there on Saturday, you will see for yourself.
Can't wait.
Honestly, and the good thing again, like I mentioned before, we are not just into a Sierra Leonean community.
You're mixing crowd.
We are a mixing. That's the best way to say it. We are a mixing crowd. We are multicultural. We are multicultural in a sense. It might be 60% Sierra Leoneans will be on the show, but probably 40% or less than 40% will be different nationals. That's what makes us unique. So that's how we work in Birmingham.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
So can we put up the flyer, please? Because at the end of the day, we want to see what Aj is here for. Can we put up one salon Birmingham, please? Can we put up the flyer, please? We talking about things that we expect from charity organization, wherein we know that after the show they're gonna come back, give back to the people, and come back saying this is what we have done and this is what we're doing. And our previous show, this is just like I can remember I've interviewed few charity organization that get to show their proof. So what are we looking at? The question I ask: what are we looking at for this show, this particular show? What project are you going to embark on with this particular after Saturday? What you guys are looking forward to do in Sierra Leone and in the UK after Saturday?
That's a very good question. We pray, first of all, I pray that those are watching me out there will come out from their comfort zones, because we're talking about a project. It's not about the project, it's about the support first. Yeah. Exactly, yeah. We need that support, because when you support us, that you help us do whatever we're doing out there. Like I always say in my flyers, in my adverts, if you go on my Facebook page, I always say every little helps.
Count.
You know what I mean? Let me say, for example, Buba, you take 5 people from London, that's £250. That's a lot of different down there. Honestly, you bring 3 people, you are popular, you are a celebrity. Let me say you bring 15, 20 people with you, say, Hajj, I got 20 people. That's almost like £1,000. That makes a lot of difference. And we are hoping, God willing, fingers crossed, hoping we got proper turn up. If we do have a proper turn up, brother, we will do more than what we do this year. Because what we're doing, like I mentioned earlier, every year we go a step ahead. Every year we go a step ahead. If you find out, like I said, this is the third ever biggest show we do under one salon, apart from the previous with the previous name back decade ago. Yeah, I'm talking about the one salon. You know what I mean? This is the third, and it's going to be the biggest. And of course, our next year going to be just around the corner. That will be probably next year, 2020, October, God willing, because we want to bring a bit down. Because people are requesting, people are requesting. You know, we got a lot of people. That's one of the good thing again. That's one of the good thing again, because we're raising this fund to support all the people out there, and we are looking to underprivileged kids, like I mentioned earlier. Hopefully, God willing, inshallah, maybe by next year we'll start taking underprivileged kids, because there are too many underprivileged kids. They need support. You see young kids from 5, 10 years old getting stuff in their head, selling, going to the cars, begging. If you're driving by these roads in Freetown, you go by the car parks, you go by the market, you see young kids at the age of 7, 8, they're supposed to be to school. They're supposed to be in school, but they're all doing this kind of stuff. So we look into that, we said, you know what, we need to move this step forward. You know what I mean? And how can we move this step forward? It's the viewers that watch me out there with their support that we move this step forward. Like if you watched from the previous video, that's come from a lot of support. The video you saw that I do the presentation is a lot of support. We have individuals within the community that we just take a phone and call the chairman, say, Mr. Chair, I have 20 boxes of second-hand clothing. Wow. It's real. I have 30 boxes of second-hand clothing. So all these things are not wasteful to us. They are useful. You know what I mean? For some people, they will go like these things are like rubbish in the house. Put them behind the wardrobe. They don't need them anymore. But back there are people that are those stuff. They need them. Of course. If you watch the videos, you see for yourself, brother. Yeah, I've seen it. I have to control the queue. There's another video I have to tell the people, if you don't stand in your queue, I'm going to drive off. Because people are so much. You can see the eager. You know what I mean? So every little helps. So with one salon, this is one of our aims. We are looking that we are lucky, we are privileged. Like I mentioned before, we are really privileged. Think about those less privileged. You know what I mean? So we're looking forward to embark on the privileged kids. That's our target for next year. God willing, this show comes up good by His grace.
Put fingers across. So now, Aj, you know, I want to say something. I'm really, really impressed.
Thank you.
About what you're saying to viewers at home watching. As you know, one salon, Birmingham, they are all doing the show in the name of charity. If we can put that flyer up again, please. This is what they're calling on you to come support. Whatever you're doing on the 28th of December, Birmingham is calling. So we have to come and support. They're doing a dinner dance. For you, that £50 you're giving, it means a lot to these people out there. Not for them, they're raising money for charity, not for their pocket. Aj drive all the way from Birmingham coming to London with his own money, with his own car, with his own petrol. You know, nobody giving it to him. The old team, they've been going up and down. As you just hear what he said, they got one of the most prestigious hall in Birmingham to host us. Down there.
Definitely.
So you're in London or wherever you are, wherever, Manchester, Birmingham, just come on here. The name is one salon, not just Birmingham, not just Freetown, not just Kenema.
Nah.
It's one salon, Birmingham. So let's just come and support them, brothers and sisters watching. It's all about support. The only way you can support them again, please like and share the page. This interview can go to many people. So whosoever watching this interview right now can contact Heritage. They can get you a way to link up with one salon Birmingham wearing. You got charity, you got clothes, you don't want shoes, you can link with we can link you up with Aj, then Aj can give them to these people that really need them. So we're calling on you there, not just Sierra Leonean, non-Sierra Leonean watching the show right now. You can contact Heritage. As you can see the number on the screen there, then we can manage to get in contact with these people. In life, we always say one thing to our people out there watching the show. You support me, I support you. That's the name of charity. That's what these guys are doing. They're not doing this thing like saying they get money in the bank. It's money they're working. They're putting together from their own pocket, coming to support. So please, viewers at home watching, let's support One Salon, Birmingham. Please, thank you. So, Arch, let's go back to you. Are you enjoying the interview so far?
Yeah, so far so good. I'm good, man. I'm good. I've been looking forward to this actually.
I know it's like you were prepared.
Yeah. Of course, I'm well prepared. Like I said, I'm a blogger myself.
I know, so I can tell.
I'm always on the media.
I know it's easy for me, you know.
Yeah.
Making the job so easy for me. So now, let's go to my favorite part of the show. We are in for the night.
Yeah.
What are we expecting for the night? Because the hall, as you say, one of the biggest hall you guys got in Birmingham.
Yeah.
So what are the fans coming there and people coming to support? People driving from Manchester, London, Birmingham. So what package you guys put for them for the night, for them to be well entertained, because that's very important for them to come next year.
Buba.
That's the camera there.
Buba, guys. I've called Buba 3 times probably. If you've never been to Birmingham, let me watch you clearly. Honestly, if you've never been to Birmingham before, I'm not bragging. And don't forget, it's UK second city anyway. It's not even England. It's UK second city. It's the second capital.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah.
Let me talk a bit about Birmingham itself before coming to the show. Give me 1 minute on that.
Sure. Take it.
First of all, we had the biggest shopping mall in Europe, not even in the UK. Yeah. I mean in Europe, the Bull Ring. Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I have actually, but I've never been there.
You never been there? Yeah. Yo, calm down, man. Calm down. I'll take you around, man. We got for ladies, I know women like shopping anyway. So ladies, this is for you guys. If you never been to Birmingham, we have the biggest shopping mall, right? Come down and pay a visit. Then forget about the shopping mall. This hall that we have is one of the most prestigious halls. I'm not just saying that because I'm trying to convince you, but when you come in, you will see. And imagine the mayor, just like you have Khan here, can't leave his business to come and support you.
Yeah, it's true.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it means
the mayor of Birmingham, the last time we had a mayor in our events, this was 2014. Sorry, this was during the Ebola times. Yeah. We called the mayor, said, we need your support. We want to raise emergency fund. Okay. He leaves his office, that's all the former mayor, and came straight down. We keep him for over 2 hours to go one-to-one chat with him. That's how we are in Birmingham. We are connect with our leaders.
That's good.
You know what I mean? The mayor is there. He's happy to come to give us our blessings. And he's going to be there. You're going to see people. You see councillors. Those are people that believe in one salon. You know, we're putting a flag up down there. We represent. You know what I'm saying? And talking about entertainment, you know Little now. You know what Little can do?
I know.
Little.
It was here as well.
In
it? Here 2 weeks ago.
Okay. Sure, yeah, I follow him. Yeah. For his countdown thing. Yeah, I follow him. Little's gonna be there with his entourage, full team. You know what I mean? And of course, we have to get what you call this guy? This guy with the Michael Jackson thing.
Oh, what's his name?
Makin, something like that. Monkey is willing to go and support us.
Monkey's brother.
Yeah. Yes, Monkey is very willing to support us because they said, you know what, guys, you guys are doing very well. Why can't I come and share that love with you? Sure. And we just missed Innocent. Oh. Yeah, Innocent. You know, he was down there in Freetown. Yeah. We went to do his 20 years anniversary. Yeah. Kudos, Innocent, if you're watching. Respect my brother. So we just missed him. So when he came back, he said, oh, you know what? I really want to come down there, but commitment. I know. Fair enough. Yeah, you know what I mean?
Just come back here.
Yeah. Then I spoke to one of my biggest artists again, Danny J. You know Danny J?
Of course.
Yeah. Yeah, so Danny J is the first Sierra Leone artist to launch his album in Birmingham. Yeah. I promoted that show.
Oh, really?
Yeah, ask him. I managed the show, I promoted it. So when he went with over 15 artists from London, including Lulu, Alonso, and others. And even this guy from France, what's his name? Izike. Oh, wow. Yeah, in Birmingham, 2017. Damn. I promoted that show. So I spoke to Danny J. He was in the Gambia. He said, bro, I hope I will make it to come. He said, if I will be in Birmingham, I'm in London today, you will see me in Birmingham. So hopefully Danny J will turn up. Hopefully, fingers crossed. But Monkey is coming to entertain us. I mean, we just, as a charity, you know what we do. We don't go out there to try to spend more money. We're looking for where we can get, people that can come with that support. And we'll be having that for the past years. I'm very grateful to you guys, to all of you that are watching us, back in the days, back in the past, King Amin. Yeah, of course, I know King Amin, big up. Baby show. He's the first Ghanaian artist that I took down there. Yeah, this was 2010.
Wow.
I've worked with him. Yeah, well, we've been trying, bro. We've been doing lots of things. But because of the media back in the days, I won't know what's up. You don't have time for too much internet.
Yeah.
So all of the things are underground. So now that we get internet access, now people have a one salon. You know, one salon, big up, boom, just like that. Yeah. You know, but we've been doing this for a very long time. And we got people like Sud and Hassan, our world chairman. Those people have been supporting us since back in the days. You know, I mean, even Mustafa Adams. You know Mustafa Adams?
Of course,
those guys, back in the days, these guys used to come to Birmingham to support our shows. And this time, guess what? All of them coming back. Afro Arts coming down. Of course, United Artists, Family United. And, you know, I mean, and you guys, the entourage, of course. You know. So, guys, we're looking forward to seeing it. It's going to be a nice program, honestly.
That's good. Viewers at home watching, as you I don't, because when I bring a guest to my show, I let them do the talking. I let them really tell you exactly what they're preparing for you guys. That's all about One Salon Birmingham, because at the end of the day, we understand that you guys have been to their show before. You know what they can do. They've been existing for the past 5, 6, 7 years, 14, since 2005.
Well, if we look to the origin, it's since 2005. But so originally, when we reformed, since 2015-16.
Yeah.
Then we reformed the whole thing.
So which means they've been doing great. So we come out in numbers, wherever, as you said, wherever you are, come to support them. As you just said, it's not just going to get somebody big to come and pay them. It's for we to come and support them, showing that we love where we come from, land that we love, Sierra Leone. We come and support them. I want to say thank you to people supporting you guys. All these guys that you mentioned, they're people that are well known to me as well. They're people that I really respect. When Chairman called me, Hassan called me and saying, "Oh, boy, I want you to meet these guys. I want you to interview them." I feel really honored, because at the end of the day, you guys are doing charity.
Thank you.
Anything about charity, I should give back to my community as well.
I appreciate that.
So the only way I can give back to my community is by getting you guys to a platform where I am, let people know about you guys, talking about the event that you guys are gonna do to raise money. That's the only way I can give back to my community, because I believe wherever you are, you can show a way to give back to your community. Whatever situation is, help try and give back.
That's for real.
Because that's how I look at it life. You come in here today talking about this event, it means a lot to me.
Yeah,
I might not have said I'm going to give you, donate everything, but it's like you coming here selling this event, it means a lot to not just me, people watching, Sierra Leoneans all over the world, and in fact to your team as well. It means a lot to them. So you represent One Salon Birmingham Connect. It's just a great honor for me to host you here today to talk about anything to do with charity regarding Sierra Leone. I'm really interested.
Thank you.
So I must say, viewers at home watching, can we put the flower up again, please? Viewers at home watching ShowBiz movement right now. Let's come out in numbers. This not on the 28th anymore. We're just gonna see
this Saturday.
This Saturday. You know, come to Birmingham. Get something. Let's get new vibes. Something different. Not all the time. Where we just see
exactly.
Let's try.
It changes.
Let's hit the motorway. You know, go and see different vibe, different atmosphere. I want to ask you this question, quick one before we go. You know, I'm really. I cannot say. I have to say it's like. I'm really proud of you guys.
Thank you.
So I asked you the first question earlier. You guys coming together and set up this kind of incredible organization that has been functioning for the past 10 or 15 years. Now it's still going on in the name of brand new information. So I want to say thank you to you guys for doing that. And we mainly, on behalf of my team and on behalf of Sierra Leone based in London, we mainly appreciate what you guys are doing.
Thank you.
As you say one thing, you just say a very important thing that really caught my eyes. I would like to throw a lamplight on that quick before we go. It's not just London, it's England.
Exactly.
See, so we get to understand that
people missing that point.
You have to represent your country. Wherever you live in Sheffield, you live in anywhere, Manchester, Liverpool, Birmingham, anywhere. That's what you guys have done. You guys have done incredible well. So I must say congratulations.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother.
And viewers at home watching the show right now, please, let's see the motorway this Saturday. So now I want you to give the full details of the show. Place, area, postcode, and now this is the favorite part of my time of the show, where you get to give support, and people who have supported you, and you get to give the right details about how to get tickets and how they can link you up in London, and what people are going to expect. That one we've done it already, don't worry about that. Social media, how to get you guys, and in case someone want to donate as well. So the camera is now yours.
Yes, my people. Once more, thanks viewers at home, wherever you're watching around the world. Of course, myself and I, HK, Public Relations Officer 1 of the One Salon. You already know. First of all, I want to congratulate you guys that have been supporting us all these years, because without your support, we shouldn't be where we are today. So we are very grateful. We are very grateful. And talking about the show, like Buba just mentioned to me, coming out to Birmingham is like you driving or maybe living, let me say, live southeast, like Thamesmead, for example, that you want to go to Hounslow, West London. It's like 3 hours on the train, probably more. So if you drive down from Birmingham or from London to Birmingham, it's 2 hours. I left Birmingham within 3 o'clock. What time I get here? Within 5, 6 o'clock, I'm here. Yeah. So it's like it's more shorter coming from Thamesmead, for example, or coming from Lewisham or wherever, going all the way to Hounslow, West London. Yeah. So that's how the difference is. So it's not all about London. Sometimes we need to go out there and see different vibes, especially people that never been to London. Birmingham, like you, this will be a very exciting time for you, honestly, and you will love it. You will love it. I'll make you loving it, honestly, bro. So for tickets, just £50, as we all know, £50. And £50 is like when you go to the boutique and buy one jacket. You know what I mean? So that £50 you buy a jacket with, it will serve somebody in Africa for the whole of the year. Honestly, I'm not bragging. You know, I know. You know what I mean? So let's come in numbers. You know what I mean? If you want to get a ticket, for those of you that are my friends on Facebook, you can follow me, HK Alajike, on Facebook. Yeah. Contact number 079-83124596.
Repeat that again.
Right? That's 079-83124596. Or you can go to our website, www.onesalon.org.uk. Once more, www.onesalon.org.uk. You can find us on YouTube, One Salon Birmingham, one word, right? You can find us on Instagram, One Salon Birmingham, all one word. Same go on WhatsApp. You can find us on 079-83124596. So whatever time you got to contact me, my line is always open for you. If you don't reach me on my line, you can contact me through my messenger. Just leave a message if you cannot reach me. Soon as I find a message, I will get back to you. And don't forget, One Salon is an umbrella. Like Buba just mentioned, we call ourselves One Salon. The base is an umbrella. Wherever you come from in Sierra Leone, as long as you are Sierra Leonean, you are part of the One Salon. And Sierra Leoneans in London, we all know, One Salon Birmingham, we always drive around the UK to support communities. Within this year alone, probably I've been to London more than 4 or 5 times. Some of you don't understand, you know where I'm coming from. We support all the big events. You know what I mean? Only if we don't know about your event. But if you give us notice ahead, as long as it's a charity, something to give back to society, we are always there. You know what I mean? So please come back in numbers. We're always looking forward to seeing you guys. And of course, we cannot achieve, like I mentioned, without your support. And for Buba, of course, for you to host me here, boy, it's a pleasure. You know what I mean? Because I'm your biggest fan. No, honestly, I'm your biggest fan.
Thank you.
Yeah, so, and you having me, and on behalf of my executive, the One Salon Birmingham, we are very grateful. Yeah, and of course, when you come down and on Saturday, God willing, I will show you to the chair, who is a very, very pioneer man. He's very, very pious man of everything, man. He's very, very pushing. You know what I mean? And the team is working hard. To be honest with you, I can say we are one of the best executives ever.
I'm happy you're
no, honestly, like that, you know? Honestly, because one telephone call, everybody's moving, and the chair don't joke. No, honestly, you don't joke. You're quick to fire. When imagine you're not getting paid, and you get fired.
I know.
It's only in One Salon you are not getting paid for what you do, and they're still firing you.
That's good, man.
You know what I mean?
Anyway, thank you very much.
Yo.
So viewers at home watching, thank you very much for watching the show. Please like us on Instagram, showbiz_movement. Follow us there on Instagram, showbiz_movement. On Facebook, of course, my page is there, Absi. Just go there, like and share the page, and this message can go forward. People can watch it and they can support these people all the way from my brothers all the way from Birmingham. So once more, I'm calling on all Sierra Leoneans and non-Sierra Leoneans to support the one salon Birmingham Connect. They come and support it. I can use the Connect because I feel like
of course, yeah, we connect. Of course, we are connect.
So come and support them in their dinner dance, which is gonna be this Saturday live in Birmingham.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be there
from
myself,
8 o'clock, from 8 to 4,
till
4 in the morning.
So for me now and my beautiful guest here, Aj, all the way from Birmingham, thank you for coming. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on Saturday. So don't go nowhere, don't touch the light. Next to come is gonna be another legend promoter again, JayOne, coming live at the studio talking about his show on Friday as well. So after Friday we'll go to Saturday. So thank you very much. Don't go nowhere, we're gonna come back. Can you drop the commercial please?
The 7 times award winner for Best Promoter of the Year is back. JayOne Production presents exclusive Xmas Boxing Day after party Friday the 27th of December. £10 before 1 a.m. and it's more after at the newly refurbished Ruby Lounge, Old Kent Road at the back of the KFC, 14 Ruby Street, SE15 1LL from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. No ID, no entry. Ladies win free Brazilian hair and 30 MAC lipsticks on the night. For your birthday bookings or VIP table bookings, call 07950 601 236. JayOne Production with his exclusive Xmas Boxing Day after party Friday the 27th of December at Ruby Lounge, 14 Ruby Street, SE15 1LL at the back of KFC. The only promoter that gives back to his fans. Don't miss out. Let's support the movement. Early arrival in advance. This event is supported by ShowBiz, Movement, JT, Mama Saloon, DJ Dul and Amama Entertainment.
Yeah, welcome back to ShowBiz Movement live on Heritage TV. As I promised you guys, are going to be one of the biggest promoter in our community, not even in Sierra Leone, at the moment in the UK. So I'm your host again, move over to a community known as JT, and I'm going to welcome JayOne, Super JayOne live on ShowBiz Movement again for the second time. Welcome to have you on my show again, bro.
Yeah, thanks, bro. Thanks for having me for the second time, you know.
So our viewers at home that didn't watch last week, JayOne was here just to comment on the Friday show that's gonna be up. I'm gonna say the 27th because remember last week I keep saying this Friday. So now I'm free to say this Friday.
Sure. Yeah. You're on the right track.
That's how much I was so anxious for the day to come. Yeah. So the man himself is here to talk about the event, which is gonna be this Friday live at Ruby Lounge. Is gonna plan something very special. So Super JayOne, I'm gonna ask you this question. And anytime you come to my studio, it was always an honor for me to interview you because you're someone that I can't find it very easy to talk to. So let's talk about the event again. We're gonna go all over again, like we done it last week, but it's gonna be a different dimension this time because this time is you just round the corner now. So time is going. So by the way, how are you feeling? How are you feeling about the show coming up, coming closer? How the pressure? How are you handling the pressure?
To be honest,
because it's a new different venue for the first time, and Super JayOne is live in Ruby Lounge. So
to be honest, no pressure. I can make that clear to you. You see, one thing in life, whatever we are doing is not because we know how to do it. We do our part and we leave everything to God. That's one thing I believe in. I've done whatever I have to do. You understand? And I'm still doing it. So everything is up to God. So no pressure. Whatever God says I'm going to have for that day is what I'm going to have. No matter if even I kill myself, I jump, whatever it is, that's what I'm going to have.
Actually, that's a good though, because at the end of the day, I can't come and kill myself. Okay, can we put up JayOne flyer, please? The event, I can see not just you pushing in social media. A lot of people are pushing the event, supporting JayOne production, which as a proud for me, I'm very proud as a Sierra Leonean to have you and our promotion sector. I can say you paved the way for promotion in Sierra Leone. I don't know what other people want to say. Me, I can say it live on Heritage TV. You are the man that paved Sierra Leone promotion in the UK. So in that case, I'm going to ask you a little bit about the Sierra Leone entertainment industry. From now, compared to before, how do you think the industry have done when it comes to promotion? Because I can say your words, your voice is very important when it comes to promotion. For us, we're still in the promotion sector. We know what we can say, a lot of things about your profile and everything. So I'm going to ask you this question regarding the entertainment industry in Sierra Leone mainly. We're talking about in the UK. So how do you think the entertainment industry and the promotion industry have done when it comes to promoting shows compared to now and then?
And you know me better. You know what? This is one of the things that makes some people don't intend not to like me. I'm a straightforward somebody. And the fact is, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. We're not doing things the right way. That's the fact. We're not doing things professionally. We're not doing things in a business way. We intend to mix business and pleasure. And in that case, there's no way we can reach to where you want to step to. You cannot mix business and pleasure when you wanna achieve what you want. For me to be doing event up to now till this day is because it's not about I know how to do it. It's because of how I do it. And one thing I know about the promotion now, don't depend on other promoters to help you. Because most of the promoters now, they're full of jealousy. They just want their event to be packed, and they'll be making hypocrite like they're supporting you, but at the same time they're giving negative vibes about you to other people. And some of those people will come to you and talk to you about it. So as for me, when I'm doing events, I am not depending on any promoter to help me. I make sure I take care of the people that come to my event. Because no matter who share your flyer, if those people don't want to come, they're not going to come. So I make sure I take care of the people that come to my event. Whatsoever little I can give back to them, I try to give back to them. At least they have fun, they enjoy themselves, and make sure I take care of them. Then next time when I'm doing something, they're looking forward to come to it. That's my own motive. That's how I do my thing. The fact is, I'm not depending on any promoters. I'm saying it loudly out here. I'm not depending on any promoters to help me or whatsoever. Because you got some promoters, they will see you've done your date, you've pulled your date, but they will still go and do an event on the same day. You understand? And some of those people will stand in front of you and so like in those, as for me, if I'm doing business, a real businessman, not looking for rival. Okay, to rival and doing business is good. But if you're thinking of making something, getting something out of that business, you understand? I'm not going to look to share my crowd with somebody else. You understand?
Sure.
I'm looking forward to get a date that somebody else is not doing it. But you will get your date, and you see other people like week to the event, or maybe 2 days to your event, they pull flyer, like they're doing the same thing. So we got a lot to learn about.
It's good. It's good. Because that's where I was gonna ask you my next question regarding date clashing in the community as well. So I think that's one of the biggest problem. I can say you're right. We have. I'm telling you for real. And even not date clashing, even week clashing, because I tend to understand that if I'm doing a show on Saturday and JayOne is doing Friday, JayOne is doing a show on Sunday. So I'm doing a show on Friday. You're doing a show on Saturday. We might not have the same day, but it's basically the same day.
Yeah, basically, because most of us share almost the same people. That's why some of us got a different crowd from different background. But we no matter what, we share the same people, and it's not fair on those people. It's not fair on those people. Those people are working hard. You understand? They have to buy, and you don't expect. Some people don't wear the same. If they wear this clothes today, they don't want to wear it the next day.
No,
you understand?
Yeah.
So you're putting pressure on people. You're making people decide not to come to none of our event. By doing that, because they will say, oh, you know what, I'm close to Buba, JT, I'm close to JayOne. You know what, I better don't go to none of this event because I don't want to get a bad name from JT, or I don't want to go bad. So I don't blame people. You understand? You don't blame people. Everybody have to take care of themselves.
They have to do their nails.
You know, so you're putting people in that position. It's not fair. It's not fair on the people for our own selfish reason. You know, I'm going to say it out today. It's not fair. We're really taking a piece on people. Then when people don't come to our event, we look them, some of us look them like as if they've done that. No, they don't own us. There is no obligation for them to come to our event. They're supporting us just to show love to us. But if we want to do it in a way for them not to have a space or have a time to prepare, then we are messing ourselves. We are the one killing ourselves because we don't show the respect we're supposed to show to those people that are supporting us. There's some people that are out there looking forward to us, you understand? Expecting us to work as one. If we cannot work as one, you understand, as a promoter, cannot work as one or respect each other. We're saying things about each other back in the back of each other, you understand? Do you expect that person to respect us? No, they're not going to respect what we are doing. So whatever down we go or whatever things that is happening in the community, is we ourselves, we the promoters. We don't show that we respect each other. We don't show that we have respect for each other. So in that case, how do you expect somebody else to respect you or respect the business you're doing?
It's true. It's true.
So we got the facts. We got a long way to go. No disrespect.
But JayOne, what do you think is the way? I know it's not possible, but what are your ideas? What do you think is the way forward to
be professional? Be professional. Some people, the fact is, what I noticed, some promoters are doing it because of personal reason, because of maybe women or whatsoever. And that's not the case. You understand? It should not be, I'm doing it because I want to satisfy. No, do it with a passion, because of love, and entertain the people. You understand? Make sure these people get entertained when they come to your event. That's all that's what you have to be about. Not about, because this individual do it on that day, I can do it. You know, some people are looking forward to belong, and this game is not about belong. You have to be there already, not belong. As for me, I'm not doing it to belong. I've been there, I've done that, everything. So now I'm doing it because of the love. I love it. I don't drink, I don't smoke. This is where I got my fun. You know?
Yeah. So in that case, the reason why I think your voice is quite important, as I said earlier, you are one of the oldest promoter in the Sierra Leone community. I must say the biggest. I can still give that to you. What are the things that promoters, apart from the dates which is the weekends and everything, so what do you think there should be a way where we can get to sort out, there's a way we can get to sort out this date clash and get to make the Sierra Leone, not just Sierra Leone people, your fans, get to well entertained, where we know today we're going for JayOne, tomorrow we're going for JT, and next tomorrow we're going for Cousteau, or next tomorrow we're going for Amana. So do you think that will be possible in our community?
Because the situation, because we don't have a business mind. If you have a business mind, you will know how to manage your business. But for the mere fact you don't have a business mind, you will not be able to know how to manage your business. Business mind, when you want to put your hands on doing any business, you have to go business mind. You can't mix business and pleasure together. Even as for you, you know me. We are close, we are almost, but when it comes to business, I don't go back. I made it clear, straight. If you don't want to work with me, don't work with me. You understand? If you want to do business with me, we do it we do it how we're supposed to do it. It's not brotherhood business. No. Business is business. So if we start having that on our head, that this is business, it's not friendship. It's not about sentiment. It's not about sentiment or whatsoever. No. Business is business. We have to get that business mind.
Then you work for us.
Yes. If you got business mind, then you know how to work towards it. You know?
Quite incredible. You know, JayOne, I'm really, really happy because you know what, this is the interview I've been waiting for. I reserved this for this week because last week I get to mix you with a guest, so I didn't get to at the time to one-on-one. I'd love to have one-on-one interview with you because my show is all about reality. That's why they call it ShowBiz Movement. We mainly discuss on where you're based and everything. So now you're let's say you're going out from the Sierra Leone community, you're already attract a different crowd, you're going to a different club. Are you still planning to work with your Sierra Leone fans? Are you still convincing them to come and support you, or you're still looking forward to build up JayOne production in another way again, in a different kind of in a different kind of fans group, or you're just setting up, you're trying to improve, connecting old JayOne production to a new JayOne production, or is still just JayOne production calling your fans to come and support you this Friday?
Okay, on one level, let me make it clear to you. If you have your house, you don't take care of your house. There is no way outside will take care of your house. So first of all, I cannot do without my community.
It's true. That's number one. Very important.
You understand? I cannot do without my community.
Listen,
so that's out of it. If you have your own house, you can't take care of your house. No one will take care of it for you. So I cannot do without my community. That's perfectly no. I can say that no. So I start from my community, and it's my community will make me be who I want to be tomorrow. Because if these outsiders see how my community with me, they're going to respect me and support me as well.
It's true. That's good. I'm so happy about this answer that you just given me, because as you said, the community is very important to you. And viewers at home watching right now, JayOne just said here, still love his community, despite he's going to a different club running. JayOne production going to be running a show in a Ruby Lounge coming this Friday. He's calling on all the Sierra Leonean fans still to come there. They're welcome to support him. So it makes me proud anyway. You say the community is still in your heart and you still love them, and you're just going to get more greener pasture to bring back to your community, which is very good. We love that. So we're just gonna go back to, let's talk a little bit about the show. Because I know I'm going to be coming in and out of the show, but the main interview is for the show anyway. Let's talk about the show now. We're going to try and see JayOne production coming for the first time in Ruby Lounge this Friday. So what are we really expecting? Because last week we talked about things that you put together, surprises you show them here. Yeah. So now, is there anything come up that you want to add into the package again?
Well, the only thing I want to add something today, if possible. I got 4 tickets to give away this night.
Wow.
You understand?
Yeah.
I got 4 tickets because, as I said to you, life is all about give and take. You understand? You cannot just be taking from people. At least give and take.
Yeah.
It will make difference. The little difference you make in people's life, that same difference will follow you in your own life. You understand? Yeah. So, as I say, I have 4 tickets that I'm going to be giving away today. You understand? For 4 lucky winners. Whosoever won that ticket, all they need to do is to send their names to Heritage, then Heritage forward that names to me. Then those names will be at the door. When those people come on the night, they're just going to get in perfectly well.
That's good. So can we just put the number on the screen, please? Because I think we're going to open the phone line. So, and see, though it's a bit late, but I think we're gonna do it before the show finishes. Whosoever lucky enough to. So, what do they need to do to win the ticket?
To be honest, we're not gonna make it difficult for anyone. Whosoever call and contribute to this particular show, this particular show that is going on,
you win the ticket.
Yeah. So if you call and contribute, then that's fine. So
where
you want to share your idea about what we're discussing about, that's fine. You got a ticket.
I know it's a bit late right now, but at least JayOne just come up with a generous, as you know, it's all about giving back to people. So we're going to put up the number, we're going to open the phone line, I'm going to put the number on. You just call and contribute, whatever, just call and say anything to him here. He's here with us right now. So wherever you're watching, you're home, you're at work, or you're in a pub, or you're in the street walking, you're watching on your phone, so you can just call and give a contribution. Guess what? Not just that, you win a ticket to come to the show this Friday right at Ruby Lounge, JayOne production. It will be honor for you it'd be honor for you to really be attending this event, because it's JayOne first event in Ruby Lounge. So that's why he's very excited, because it's like he's calling on his fans to follow him, to know that he is not gone, he's still there, and he's still doing the JayOne production, nothing changed, and guess what? And he's still giving back, and he put out the stage clip, and he's still giving back. So that's the thing. So now we're calling on fans watching the show right now. As you can see, these are the things that is going to be given out for that night, which is going to be this Friday. And ladies, this is your night. Nothing for us guys. I don't know what JayOne is doing for us. So you're fortunate to win something, giving back to his fans, to his community. As you can see, a lot of goodies. Last week to bring them, and they're here again. So
that's
eyelashes,
MAC lipstick,
and
that's the Brazilian hair.
So
And the inch is 14, 16, and 18 inch. So trust me.
So come this Friday, come support. It's not in like saying before you say next week. It's on the 27th, but guess what? Nobody 27th is this Friday. Come and support the man himself, JayOne Production, in his first debut at Ruby Lounge. So, and we're gonna see more from JayOne.
Sure.
All right.
Sure.
So
Definitely.
People always say you're preparing to get to the next show. They want to see more into the next one. So already we're gonna plan the next one already.
Sure.
So what are we expecting from JayOne after this one?
And after this one, it's just gonna be actual Valentine. The day for Valentine, February 14th.
So well, this is the problem JayOne is talking about. You said it here already, so you said it first. You said it already. That's why I asked you the question actually, so people to know that you're already preparing for your next show. So how are we gonna call that? What are we gonna?
That one is Strawberry Valentine Red and White Party.
So it's all prepared already.
Yes.
All set to
all
go.
Set.
We're just waiting for this to finish.
If you know me, then you will know about that presentation.
I was just gonna say Strawberry Valentine again, but I want people to hear it.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. Viewers at home watching, the first time here, the show is gonna be this Friday, but immediately after that, it's gonna be Strawberry Valentine Fly is gonna come out, which is gonna be February
14th, yeah, on Friday.
The same place,
the same place, yeah.
So come support him. It's gonna be a lot of things there. So JayOne, let's go quickly into the Sierra Leone entertainment industry again, because there is something I want to ask you again before you go. All the problems that you mentioned now. We need to get dates and fix and everything, and promoters should understand that this thing is a business. It's not because I know JayOne we can make. It's not about come there for fun or come here for women. It's about making yourself, knowing that people come to your show, enjoy themselves, and then you make something out of it, and then you give back to the people that come there and support you. So now, I just want to ask you. I don't know if it's possible. What are your suggestions to some of these problems that I just want to get a feedback from you. What are your suggestions that you think we should start looking at in the community as a promoters?
It's a tough one because the way I think, others don't think like that.
But just your views are just important.
That's what I'm saying. It's a tough one because this is not an issue that I just said here. It's an issue that we've talked to each other about. But when people don't care, when you met other people that don't care or don't have consideration, don't care about others, with people like that, you're able to get your case across. You understand? For you to get your case across, if I'm going to get my case across to you, for you to understand, you need to get the same mind as me. Yeah. You need to be thinking the same way I think. You understand? You need to get the same business minded like me. You understand? We need to be on the same page. If we're not on the same page, whatever I said here is going to be like nonsense to you.
It's true, you're right.
So whatever I'm going to say here is not going to make any difference. I just hope people will have would sit down and think about whatever. If you're watching or whatsoever, you're going to think down and think about it. You understand? Putting pressure on the people that are supporting us is not fair on them. You understand? That's one of the reasons that I decided to stop doing every month. You understand? Because you watch, you got some people, personally, they will meet people like, tag them like, oh, you're going to that interview, but you're not coming to my, and, sometimes my people say to me like, I just see, it's funny, because at the end of the day, these people are working hard. This particular country we're living is not a country of people abusing. They have a lot to do. So whatever time they take to come to your event, you have to appreciate it. You have to, if they don't come today, expect them to come the next 1 or 2 months. You understand? They have things to do. They have other people to support. So we need to ease the pressure on these people that are supporting us. For me, That's all I can say.
Okay.
You know, and don't forget, as I say, on Friday, free cocktail for the ladies before 1 a.m. Free cocktail for the ladies before 1 a.m. on Friday.
Okay, that's good. Thank you very much, Super JayOne. Unfortunately, we didn't connect the phone call, but you can still get to call everything to win the ticket. Not just on the show. You can call the courtesy of JayOne. You can still fortunate to come to the show. If you got the number, I think you're gonna give you something that you can bring. So the show is gonna still continue. You can still call later on. We can let JayOne know. We can contact JayOne and give JayOne your details. So JayOne, before we go, any message, any special message you wanna send out to viewers there watching?
Okay. First of all, I'm just going to say thanks to each and everyone that takes their time to watch, because people got something else to do. But for them taking their time watching us, I really appreciate that, and I'm going to say thanks to you, all the viewers. Merry Christmas in advance, and Merry Christmas. We're already there.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, because I will not be able to see you guys or talk to you guys before the New Year. And God bless you guys for taking your time, supporting us. Just keep on supporting us. We have nothing to lose. You have nothing to lose. I have nothing to lose. Just keep on supporting us. And this is New Year coming. Please, if somebody says something to you about somebody, get to know that individual before you look bad on them. Please, let's change something new. Don't look down on somebody because you heard about anything. Get to know that individual, then judge the person by yourself. Listen, I'm just going to say thanks to you again for giving me the platform. And I'm going to say on Friday, this Friday, trust me, you're not gonna regret it. Come to Ruby Lounge, just back of the KFC at Old Kent Road. I promise you, you're gonna have fun.
Yeah, thank you very much, viewers, for watching. Can we put the flyer up, please, JayOne flyer? It's all about Super JayOne production. Is gonna be this Friday at Ruby Lounge. Come support him. As you heard from the man himself, he's willing to make you guys happy. Packed full of entertainment for you guys as well. So he's been doing it for years now. He's taking it to the next level, where he's moved out of the comfort zone to go and know that JayOne production is still live and running, and it's gonna be live this Friday. So we're gonna say bye for now. We're gonna be back in the shop. We're gonna see you guys later. I want to say Merry Christmas to you there watching my show, and you have been sharing and watching ShowBiz Movement. I want to say thank you to you. Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. I don't know what to say. I'm lost of words, because you guys have been supporting me since I started the show. I really appreciate your love. Of course, Madam Heritage and Mr. Heritage, I love you guys. It's been a great pleasure working with you guys. You know, coming to the studio is something I always look forward to come, you know. I love you guys so much. It's a fun place to be, you know. My theme is to make my guests happy. We JayOne can testify that. Coming here, sitting down next to me is a good place to be. Maybe next year, you might be here sitting down talking about your events as well. So thank you for watching. I'll be back. Super JayOne, thank you for coming.
It's a pleasure, brother.
And guys, I will see you guys later. Don't go nowhere. Drop the commercial. Super JayOne production, please. Thank you. Bye. Bye for now. Oh man, so you can't continue to every
The 7 times award winner for Best Promoter of the Year is back. JayOne Production presents exclusive Xmas Boxing Day after party Friday the 27th of December. £10 before 1 a.m. and it's more after at the newly refurbished Ruby Lounge, Old Kent Road at the back of the KFC, 14 Ruby Street, SE15 1LL from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. No ID, no entry. Ladies win free Brazilian hair and 30 MAC lipsticks on the nights. For your birthday bookings or VIP table bookings, call 07950 601 236. JayOne Production with his exclusive Xmas Boxing Day after party Friday the 27th of December at Ruby Lounge, 14 Ruby Street, SE15 1LL at the back of KFC. The only promoter that gives back to his fans. Don't miss out. Let's support the movement. Early arrival in advance. This event is supported by ShowBiz Movement, JT, Mama Salon, DJ Dul, and Amama Entertainment. Heritage TV. La, 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 la. Heritage TV.
Me people then are London. Una don't hear about AHA TV. They don't come with something new. All them boku gladi where they happen in London. AHA TV get different camera for una business then. Not to just gentleman and woman, no more for take fine picture. You self can look good na camera. And it no matter whose partner the one where you tap. AHA TV, they take picture. We go make you enemy then shame. You family and friend them go call because AHA TV, we get the best. For any kind of business where you get, like birthday, christening, wedding, church or mosque business, and even burying, AHA TV na the master. AHA TV, we then at the heart of London, and we get the best technology in our studio in Otapio. You can call me anytime na this number 020-800-46-100, or you can email me na info@ahatv.co.uk. But wait, you can call me na the mobile self 0734-123-4560. AHA TV. We no go let you down.
Heritage TV. Heritage TV.
Everybody in London, have you heard that Heritage Television has come up with something new? All your functions and celebrations can now be multi-camera live stream that was only reserved for the rich and famous. Having a function in London can be viewed clean and clear immediately from any part of the world. Trust Heritage TV to give you a better reach. Heritage Television also does photography that will make you the envy of all your friends and family. Heritage Television is the best. All your functions like birthdays, funerals, weddings, church anniversaries or harvest. Heritage Television is the master. We are in the heart of London with an ultra-modern equipped studio. You can call us on 020-800-46100 or email us info@heritagetv.co.uk or mobile 0734 1234 560. Heritage Television will do you proud.